Okay, hi. Hola, ¿cómo está? This is the Show Love Tarot. Thank you for joining. I am Show Love. I'm going to do a general reading for the collective. Anyone who views this at any time, this is timeless. I pulled some cards pre-hand, did some prayers, and asked the Holy Ghost to give us a message for the collective. Okay. And this is the first card that came out. It was the Ten of Cups in reverse. Someone, I don't know who this is for, someone in the collective, you're either feeling unloved, you're in a place where you feel that you're not with your tribe. There's a feeling of just being emotionally spent. Some of you are just emotionally spent. You've been putting a lot of energy into a situation. Could be a situation of, cups. Um, you've you lost that love feeling. Either you've lost that love and feeling, or someone else has lost that love and feeling. And the Six of Wands in reverse comes after that. Six of Wands in reverse can signify, not feeling like you're recognized for what, who you are, what you bring to the table. Definitely feeling uh, not recognized, not valued, not. Some of you have been, the movie that comes to my mind, that movie, um, Dirty Dancing, and, nobody puts baby in a corner. I mean, somebody's been trying to put you in a corner. Someone's has been trying to dim your light. Glory be to God. Maybe you're dimming your light, but there is a energy of you not fully being recognized for who you are. Maybe you're not recognizing someone that you're dealing with for who they are. Um, but it has come to the point where whoever's not being recognized and valued and overlooked and kind of mishandled, like the Three of Wands comes out after that, and it's just giving the let me see what else is out there. I'm gonna look, get out of this situation. I feel like someone is actually finally taking action to get out of a situation where they're not haven't been valued, um, and also in a sense that it's kind of keeping you from um, reaching your fullest potential. Like whatever situation you're in right now, whether it's a job, relationship, whatever, it is keeping you from your fullest potential. And so now I see that you or someone that you're dealing with, Three of Wands, you're kind of looking, okay, what else is out there? You're like, okay, well, this ain't working out. I mean, maybe it was working at some point, but right now it's like it looks like you've outgrown it. You've just outgrown the situation, and you're looking for something that is more fulfilling, soul fulfilling. The Lovers card, I skipped a couple of cards, but this one wanted to come out. The Lovers card wanted to make sure that I brought it up, and it's like you're looking for something that grabs you. You're passionate about it again, that you feel valued, you feel like you're at home, and in an environment where you're loved. You're not feeling that right now wherever you are. So the Three of Wands was followed by the Death card in reverse. There's something that is being reawakened within you. This is all about you. Whoever's watching this. People say, "Oh, it's all about you." This reading is all about you if you're watching this, or it's all about someone that you're dealing with. Someone has been undervalued, overlooked, not given the recognition they deserved. They haven't been offered any cups. Um, the Four of Cups in reverse um, clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. So whoever you are, put yourself where you go. Um, maybe this is you feeling this way, or you putting this, putting this situation upon someone else that doesn't deserve it, that they deserve like a lot of cups. they deserve the 10 of Cups, glory be. Who are you to deny someone else their cups? I mean, just like you would be so adamant about receiving your own cups, other people deserve their cups as well. Wherever you see your cups, your trophies, your rewards, your accolades, your attaboys. Someone's not receiving that validation. Glory. There we go. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Someone hasn't been receiving the validation that they deserve, and or you haven't been giving someone the validation they deserve, and that is coming to an end. That brings up a whole bunch of other issues that it brings up karma. When you're dealing with someone that you know is talented and you just have that, that je ne sais quoi about them, and you just treat them like they're old news because of jealousy, envy, or whatever, that creates bad karma for you. I don't know who that is for, but you're creating bad karma for yourself by not giving credit where credit is due. Don't do that. So yeah, someone, this person, the Six of Wands in reverse, this person that should be recognized, isn't being recognized, isn't being celebrated, right? Should be celebrated. And someone's suffering a loss. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The fact that you're withholding someone else's joy, you're trying to block it. That's going to block your wealth. That's going to block your prosperity. That's going to block what you've been investing in. So the Lovers in the upright, I love the Lovers in the upright position for all sorts of reasons. Let's clarify the Three of Wands with the finally looking out to see what, other options there are, looking for new ships to come in, new opportunities for love. And not just love, with an intimate partner, but, that there's several types of love. There's agape love, finding your tribe, feeling like you're valued and that the people that you're around honor you and you honor them, and everybody, appreciates what you're bringing to the table. That's what you're looking for, some of you. The Five of Cups in reverse clarified the Death card in reverse. The Death card in reverse often signifies a resurrection of something. Okay, so this looks like a second chance for some of you. A second chance in love. Like I said, if you were the person that was not valuing someone or didn't value someone in the past, that may be being resurrected. And someone that you didn't offer something to in the past that you should have, that you should have, and there's some regret around that. Maybe vice versa. Put yourself where you go, but that karma isn't complete. Like that cycle is, and it has been stuck for a while. And there has been some attempt to block this movement forward, to block this second chance, to block this partnership, but it is divinely supported. This Queen of Cups here, a reminder to trust your intuition, and whoever you're dealing with is trusting their intuition to bring balance to this injustice and bring you or them from out of the cold. You may be dealing with a fire sign. This King of Wands here is my cat going up the stairs. Crazy cat. Here's the other one. He's going to come up there. Go ahead. Oh, he's coming down. Crazy cats. Speaking of Leos, crazy Leos, King of Wands. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like that you're coming from, someone's coming in from out of the cold. I feel like there's a cycle, something that either you blocked this happiness from coming in from in the past, or someone you know or connected to, or was connected to, blocked this from coming in, and what is divinely guided cannot be blocked. They tried to block it, but you can't block the heart. There's some negative, there's some codependency that needed to be cleared. There's some toxic energy that needed to be cleared before this happened, before this connection happened. And some red tape that needed to be cleared through. Maybe some justice, maybe someone was going through a divorce, or maybe someone had some legal issues, whether business, LAC business, someone lost some money in some sort of business issue, and they had to take time to build their money back up. And that's why, yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, has suffered a loss, which caused them to block this soulmate connection, this lover's connection, this happiness. Someone put their happiness on hold because they had to go through some legal situations. Maybe they had to go to rehab with this Devil card. Someone was dealing with some serious codependency. They may even, someone got into an accident because of their addictions. Sorry to hear that. Heal that. Let's all heal that. Get my cats. Oh my God. They always go crazy when I start reading. Okay, so anyway. And, learning how to protect yourself and really protect yourself. It's so funny, I had this client today that I was reading for, and he was like, oh, I know my demons. I know them very well. But it's the difference between protecting yourself from those old triggers and pitfalls, really being diligent in your healing from the past, whether you were the person that was devalued, or maybe you were the person that devalued someone else. Hopefully now you see the value of loyalty and friendship and stuff that you can't really buy. Honesty and integrity, people with that stuff. I feel like some of you have mishandled those type of people in the past, and now you're looking back and you're like, oh yeah, I was so toxic. I was just devil, just demonic entities and stuff. With people that told me the truth, and those are the people that I should value, because if I had listened to them, I wouldn't have suffered such a great loss financially and emotionally. Okay, so I see and I know that many of you are in the seven of Pentacles. You're reviewing, and you're looking at what you've invested your time and energy and your emotions into, and you're seeing where you have sort of squandered your assets, and people that you should have valued more, and that you didn't. Maybe you were dishonest with some people. You're looking at I feel like you're self-reflecting. The Six of Cups, like a lot of you are like reflecting, you know? You're kind of like tired of running in the same old thing. You know, you want to change, and it's like, okay, well, I'm the common denominator. You know, like maybe I need to look at myself and stuff. If you're the common denominator, you're the only thing that's staying consistent. People are changing, situations are changing, but you're having the same situation, you're having the same experience, but you're the only one that's still there. Okay, so self-reflecting, looking at your shadows, so they don't keep haunting you. Okay, and so you can set yourself free from those old patterns and really allow and love, you know. And if you are the person who keeps getting overlooked, then don't keep letting yourself get overlooked. It's that simple. Move on. Don't try to prove yourself. If someone can't see your value, da 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 da, move on. Next, wipe the dust off your feet and move. It's taken me a long time to learn that lesson, but I'm glad I did. Okay, thank you. General all signs, thank you for listening. See you next time. Ciao.